Welcome to another episode of The Latest with Maya. Today, I am happy to have a conversation with actress and singer-songwriter Schuyler Fisk. Currently, you can see Schuyler in the show The Chicken Sisters on Hallmark. Thank you so much for being on my show.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Yeah,
Happy.
so who has had the biggest impact on you professionally?
Probably my parents. Definitely my parents. They have these beautiful careers and they're true artists, collaborators. So yeah, they're my biggest influences for sure.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. So who has had the biggest impact on you personally?
Probably my parents. Probably my parents. I'm just gonna try and answer every question on this whole interview with the answer being my parents. No, but I mean it's true. I feel like I really hit the jackpot with both of my parents being these not only creative, multifaceted artists, but really great parents that have really shaped me and have let me go enough to grow and find my own path, but also I've always felt like that deep seed of support. So yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. So what small things bring you joy on a daily basis?
Oh my gosh. Well, I think about this a lot because I really am aesthetically driven. Like I love things like little things that are just beautiful, like tulips. I love tulips, like beautiful, simple tulips. I love like a beautiful skyline. I love a beautiful quilt, linen sheets. Just like little things that, like a drawing that someone has made for me or a photograph that really you know, speaks to me or a song, just like little beautiful things, I would say.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan of just of finding joy in the small things every day.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a nice practice to remember to like
Yeah.
be aware of those things.
Yeah, definitely. So what is the biggest obstacle you've overcome?
Gosh, just in general in life.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Um, gosh, that's a great question. There are so many answers to that question, depending on what direction I lean. I think, just gosh, the biggest obstacle. I guess that's kind of, it's kind of like looking at something like glass half full or glass half empty because I could, some of the biggest obstacles in my life have turned out to be some of the greatest blessings. And I think like when there's something difficult or something when you're going through it that you're just like, why is this happening to me? Um, there's usually a reason for it. And a lot of times for me personally, it comes out like usually through music, like I'll write songs about things that are really challenging, or I'll use it in my acting. Just feeling complex things. I think just yeah. So I don't know if I'm answering the question right, but yeah, I guess that would kind of be my answer. I don't know specifically like the one thing, but I do know that every day there are like a million little things to overcome, but they always end up being later. It's not right away, that you're like, oh, I'm so glad that terrible thing happened.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about that, that question. That's a really good question. I think that's a question that I have to sit on for a minute.
Thank you. Um, so Is there an artist or song that you consider to be the gold standard when it comes to songwriting and storytelling?
Gosh. Yeah, I mean, there's so many. I think the one that I popped into my head the minute you just asked that question was Bonnie Raitt. Specifically, I Can't Make You Love Me is a song that I think is just so simple. It says so much, doesn't try too hard, and it just is so universal. Um, that one has definitely made a big impact on me. There's a bunch of John Prine songs that just make me weep. His last record, Tree of Forgiveness, I feel like is just a perfect record. And that whole record makes me feel like something major. Like it just puts me in a place. It's just so beautiful. It's like this like happy sad, you know? It's like this nostalgia, it's beauty, and it's again just simple. I think the simple songs, the simplicity of things is usually what speaks to me the most.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. So of all that you have accomplished so far, is there something you are the most proud of?
I think I'm the most proud that I'm still doing this stuff. I think that, so much of it is just timing and luck and being prepared when an opportunity hits. And I think that I am just grateful that I'm still being able to do this. Um, but as far as like what am I most proud, was it most what am I most proud of? Is that what your question was?
Yeah.
I feel like it's like whatever I'm doing, I'm so proud of the Chicken Sisters in this all-encompassing way. I feel like just the experience, I'm proud of what the experience has been and the connections I've made and the collaborations. I'm proud of the friendships that have stemmed from that. I'm proud of the work that I've done, and I'm proud of the music that has stemmed from that on my other side of my life. So I think right now it's what I'm doing right now, I guess I would say, like the new music that I'm putting out and the work on Chicken Sisters right now. But I mean, I can't think of something that I have been really not proud of
Yeah.
because I try to like when I'm doing something just really put everything into it. And even if it's not something that people connect to or relate to or like, it's still something that I'm like I'm doing it the best that I can, or at least I'm trying to, So I feel like as long as you do that, it's worth being proud of, like.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Um, so is there a song that you are currently obsessed with?
Yes. Let me see what is it? I can't remember the name of the song, but there's this guy that I've been listening to. I'm just gonna like pull up my Spotify really quick. Look. Um, Let me see. Okay, there's this guy named Julian Lage. Hold on, I have to look him up for a second. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but it's Lage. And he's a guitar player. I guess it's kind of jazz. And he has, this is the record. It's called Speak to Me is the name of the record. And the whole, I discovered him last season when we were shooting the first season of Chicken Sisters. And I started listening to him and I just, I don't know. This particular record just really is so beautiful. It doesn't, there's no singing. It's just like which is unlike me because I really love like songs with lyrics and singing. But this particular record, I just keep going back to. It's really so special. So that's a random one, but that. And then I would say, my friend M. Brett Jones just released a record and he has a few songs on the record. I mean, the whole record is great, but I just love his writing so much, and his guitar playing and his singing, and the whole thing is just really beautiful and interesting, and so.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm writing both of these artists down because I am going to go listen to them. So,
Yeah, I hope you love them.
yeah. So thank you for the recommendations. Yeah. Yeah. There's a Jesse McCartney recently released a new song called Weightless that I've had on repeat lately.
Oh,
So that's one of the songs I've been obsessed with lately.
wait, okay.
Yeah.
I'll write that down. I find it. You really see into someone's mind if you know the music that inspires them. Don't you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
Learn a lot about somebody that way.
Yeah, definitely. Um, so I am pop culture obsessed and I go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching. Is there a show that you are currently obsessed with?
Yes. So I've been watching in just like that. And in one of those ways of like it's so frustrating and um it's not it's I but I just am so enjoying the ride of it. I'm devastated that I just got canceled. Even though it's not like I wouldn't say it's like amazing television, but I would say it's an amazing watch for me. And I just am so sad it's coming to an end. Have you been
Yeah.
watching it?
I haven't.
Gosh, there's so much to I don't know, there's just a lot there, but yeah, so that's my guilty pleasure. But I also just watched not a show, but Mariska Hargitay did a documentary on her mom called My Mom Jane. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it, but I know of it. I really want to watch
I
it.
highly recommend it. It is so beautiful and sad and like jaw-dropping. It's shocking. It's just she did an amazing job. Her story is incredible. I was really blown away. Made me cry, made me
Oh,
laugh. It was great. It was great.
wow, I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching a show on Acorn called Harry Wild.
I don't
Um
even know
uh,
Acorn. Acorn. That's another one?
yeah, it's
Gosh.
it has a ton of uh, of British shows and
Okay.
like yeah. And it's so I've been watching a show on there called Harry Wild. That's really good.
Okay. Is it a reality show?
No, it's like a detective show.
Ooh, okay.
Uh,
Love a detective show.
yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
Cool.
Yeah. So if you had a warning label, what would yours say?
On me.
Yeah.
Um, uh, I would say, oh, that's the best question I've ever been asked. Um, oh my gosh, I don't know. I would say, um, I don't know. It's like this is humbling because it's like it's like all these things, like all my flaws. I'm like, oh, I don't want to tell everyone my flaws. Um, I don't know. I would probably say I'm very I can be stubborn, one would say. I can be stubborn because I like things a certain way, and so and I have something in my mind, and if it doesn't like work out like that, I'm just like I'm determined. So maybe it's more determined than stubborn, but I am determined. Like I just um so I would say caution, like caution, uh I don't know. Caution. Just be careful because
Yeah,
I'm coming. I don't know.
I like that. Yeah. Um, so what is something people are always surprised to learn about you?
I think people are surprised to learn. I mean, a lot of my life growing up, people have like it that don't know me have an idea of me because my parents are in the business and my mom is an actress. I think people are usually sort of surprised at how normal I am. How normal my mom is too, and just our whole family. We're very close and normal and just love to do what we're doing. And it's really about that and, not the other stuff.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. So do you have any irrational fears?
Yeah. I, all sorts of them actually. Snakes. I have a thing with like tight spaces, I guess claustrophobia, but like, yeah, anything that's like if I feel too closed off, I'm like like I also have this fear of like I hate being cold. It's not this isn't really a fear, but this is just like a I don't know, a quirk about me. I always take like lots of jackets wherever I'm going so that I can layer up. Like even if it's like 100 degrees outside because you never know if you go in a car or in somewhere and like the AC's on, you just I hate to be cold. I feel like I'm always cold. Like on set, I always have like a robe or something. Like I always have a seat heater on. I'm never without my heating pad. Like on a flight, in bed, like I have this heating pad at full blast. It's like, yeah, I love a hot bath. I love hot things.
Um,
I don't know if that's not a fear. I really took your question and just ran with it in a different direction, but
oh well, I like when people do that. So yeah. I do that all the time when I'm like talking with my best friend and we'll be talking about one thing and then my brain will just go in a completely different direction. And there was I don't even remember what we were talking about, but then in my head it related to something else.
good, good.
Then I
I
brought it
love
up
that.
to him and he was like, that just came out of nowhere. I was like, in my head, it all made sense,
Yeah,
and like
completely.
all
Yeah,
the wires severed, and so now I don't know how it related, but it related to it at first.
totally. We all have that, I think.
Yeah.
Keeps it interesting.
Sorry, what?
Keeps it interesting.
Yeah,
Anything that's too much of a straight line is too predictable.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm always just like, I'm keeping you on your toes. You never
Right,
know
right,
where
right,
my
right.
mind's gonna go.
Like a game. It's like charades or something. You're like, it sounds like, how did we get here? Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Um, so what are the songs that make you sing along whenever you hear them?
I mean, if like in a pop, down the pop lane, like I would say that like there are there are some that have been sort of maybe not so much just in this recent moment, but like, Chapel Roan and Sabrina Carpenter, how can you not sing along to those things? Um, let's see. I mean, Beyonce, anything. I mean, I'm just gonna go back to John Prine for a second because if you don't know that record, Tree of Forgiveness, write that down because Chef's Kiss. Um, yeah. Anyway, what else do I sing along to? Yeah, you know what? Anything on the radio really. I love to like harmonize to things, even if I don't know the song. I'll just like, you just start singing along, and it's fun to just challenge yourself a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I have so much new music to go listen to after this interview, so thank you.
Yeah, gotta make a playlist.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like the same way, just any song. I Even if I don't really know it, I'll
Yeah.
start.
Like, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, that's a good question because I never do karaoke, so I don't know what my go-to would be.
Never did that. But it would be a Shania Twain song, I think.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I love that. I love her, so
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I think it would, yeah, or it might be possibly the Backstreet Boys because I love them.
Amazing. Amazing. And they're back. They're on tour now.
Yeah, they did a residency in Las Vegas in July that I wanted so badly to go see them because when they came to Denver a few years ago and I was supposed to go to their concert, but then I wasn't able to. So
Sorry.
I'm still kind of upset about that, but
I remember taking my little sister to see NSYNC when she was like 12. I was like 18 or something.
oh
And that was
wow.
yeah, that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress, but
Oh, that's so fun.
I wish I had bought a merch shirt and hung on to it because,
Oh yeah.
it's like you never think like, oh, the stuff that I buy now at this concert will be like a vintage concert tee one day, but it will. And it already could have been.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
living with regrets.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what genre of movie would your life story be told as?
I mean, is it lame to my first instinct was documentary, but I don't know. I think dramedy.
Oh,
Dramedy.
yeah, I like that. Yeah, I've always wanted my life story to be both a rom-com and a musical.
Okay, I want to change my answer to that.
Okay.
Totally. A musical rom-com.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I want to watch that movie.
Yeah.
And there
Yeah,
aren't
I
enough
oh
like musical movies like done in like a cool way that's not cheesy. That's
yeah.
hard. It's a hard thing. But
Yeah.
anyway, I can't wait to see your movie.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait to see yours. Yeah. Um, I love inspiring and motivational quotes. And this week, the one that spoke to me is by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And it's to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Um, is there a quotation that has inspired you lately?
Okay, I have to tell you, does that come from his self-reliance essays?
I don't know.
In high school, we read Ralph Waldo Emerson's Self-Reliance book, and it's like a collection of essays, or maybe it's just a book. I don't know, but I think that is from it. And that book changed my life. And Emerson has always been Like I always go back to that. I have kept that book with me everywhere I've moved my whole life. I'm looking around, I'm like, is it in this room right now? I have that book underlined and highlighted. It has that book changed my life. Ralph Waldo Emerson and what he says about self-reliance and like that quote exactly. Like, I mean, that would be it. If I'm like looking at my life big picture, that was like a defining moment in my life that I was not, I moved out to LA and I like went with that book and I took it everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing that.
Oh,
Yeah, I connect deeply with that. So
oh,
perfect quote for today. I love it.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I am. Is there a quotation that has inspired you lately?
Um, lately, let me think. Um, yeah, what is what's who says in your body is a good place to be or something like that? Um, I think that's what it is. In your body is a good place to be, and I can't think of who says it. But I just always think about like yeah, because what's the alternative? Like we are who we are and we have this life and yeah, it's a good place to be here. So I don't know. Who says that? I gotta look it up. Hang on.
Yeah.
And your body is a good place to be. Okay. Um, I'm not seeing it. It comes up, but it doesn't tell me who it is. Um, this woman that I know that I grew up, she's older than me, but she's an incredible artist, Beatrice Ost. She always says that. She signs all her emails with that. And so I don't know who the original person that said it. I'm just gonna give her credit for it. But anyway, in your body is a good place to be.
I love that one. Yeah. Um, yeah, I love that quote.
We'll
Um,
find out who it is one day.
yes. Yeah. Um, well, that was my final question for you. Um,
Best questions ever. You have questions that I'm like, okay, let's talk in like a month. I'll get all my answers for you and I'll come back.
well,
And
I
we
would love that.
yeah, okay, good. I'll think on all these questions and have better answers.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. You've made my day, so thank you.
Oh, you made my day. Oh.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you soon. I'll see you next time to go back on these questions.
Yes, definitely. I'm excited.
You too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you. Um, and that's a wrap on today's edition of The Latest to Admire.